Test, test, test. All right. Hello, everybody. It's me, Cash, again. Once again, gonna go over the next lesson with you guys. It's going to be called the Asian Session. All right. One of the most brutal, most feared session that traders have for. All right. A lot of people that don't know this method don't know that Asia session is very dangerous. Okay. And yeah, so let's get started. January 2nd, 2017. Well, I already said it. Lesson plan, the Asian session. Let's begin. The Asian session. Here are the rules, guys. Okay. I'll go over them with you. All right. So first off, the Asian session is the accumulation phase of the market, right? Or is that what we were taught? You know, that's what I was taught myself. The Asian session, we're always, we're expecting in a perfect world, New York, they make the Asia consolidate and then, they break high or low and then, stop on high drop or wherever you're in the cycle, right? That's in the perfect world, okay? Ideal Asian range is 50 pips or less, okay? What I mean by that is, right, this blue box would like it to be around 25, about 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 is good, okay? And then we're waiting for that little break and then drop, or, we're waiting for that break high or break low, right? In a perfect world, but it doesn't always happen like that, right? So I will show you guys, because it doesn't always happen like that, I will show you variations to it, okay? So stay with me, guys, though. Stay with me, okay? This is in a perfect world. If you see this, you were blessed that day. You got it. All right, let me get some of this out. Let me get this out. One sec, guys. One sec. Forgive me, guys. Whoa, how do I take this out? Oh. Silly me. Okay. All right. Anyways, guys, so back to the next one. Sometimes there will be beautiful moves in Asia, right? I've said this in one of the previous videos. Guys, I'm telling you right now, there will be some nice ass moves in Asia. I'm not even joking. I'm kidding. What the hell? I'm not even joking. Sorry. I don't know, I'm feeling a little today. But anyways, sometimes there will be beautiful moves in Asia. And I'm telling you from experience, we will go over through some pictures of some of the Asian moves, okay? So don't worry about that. There will be beautiful moves in Asia. Will you always catch them? No, you won't. All right? Just have that in mind. Understand that Asia is one of the most hardest sessions to trade. Okay, I'll explain that. In a little bit on the next one. Okay. Not recommended to trade Asian session. Why? Why, Cash? We've been prohibiting us to not trade Asia. Why not? Okay, here's a perfect example. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys. Well, I hope y'all didn't trade Asia, but I know some of my previous students did, and they didn't listen to me and lost a lot of money. Right? They didn't listen to me. Remember the flash crash back in August, September? The GBP flash crash that dropped about 800 pips, 700, 600. This happened in Asia. All right? This happened in Asia. Okay? Keep that in mind. Asian session. Okay? I'm not scaring you away from Asia, but I'm just telling you of the dangers and kind of like the sign when you go into a house where it says beware of dog. Okay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can go around it, close to it, but you have to beware of the dog, beware of Asia. All right. So now the other thing, for my guys, that that must trade Asia. They cannot trade London because, I don't know, your kids, you got to go to sleep for whatever reason, for whatever your reason is. If you must trade Asia, here are the pairs that I want you to look at. The pairs to look in Asia, if traded, are all the JPY pairs, which is UJ, of course, UJ, AJ, GJ, GJ, and EJ, Euro Japan. Now, I don't trade NZD, JPY. That's not my personal, but these are my main four. USD Japan, write it down if you want, but USD Japan, GBP, JPY, Australian, Japanese is kind of traded sometimes, and Euro Japan. All right, those are the pairs that you can look at. Those are my personal, but they're more cross pairs, but these are the ones I use personally. Okay, and all the AUD and NZD pairs, AUD, USD, Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD is a good one, very good one. I like that pair too. Euro AUD and AJ and AUD NZD also can be traded in this session. Okay, so again, Euro AUD, AUD USD, AJ, which I already illustrated here, and AUD NZD. Okay, there are more pairs that I don't look at those. Okay, that's what I stick to personally. If you don't like any of these, go look at another cross pair. You'll probably like it. AUD CHF or something. And NZD. The only NZD pair I personally trade is NZD USD. That's it. That's the only pair I will look at in Asia. Now, if you like NZD JPY or NZD, what's the other one? NZD Swiss or something, that's all up to you. But this is the only one I look at, okay? But yes, you can look at the other NZD pairs as well. This is my list for Asia. That's it. No Euro USD, no GBP USD, none of that. Now, there can be some moves in those pairs, the London pairs, Euro, GBP USD, those pairs. But personally, I'd stay away from those in Asia. I'll settle those in London and New York. Okay, these are the pairs I recommend. I highly recommend these pairs if you're ever going to trade Asia. Okay. All right. Next, a lot of straightaways develop in Asia. I will show you some examples in a little bit that I've taken personally back when I was, I was still not newbie, but I was still, developing and growing. Okay. A lot of straightaways develop in Asia. And the last one, you are smarter than the blue box. I was too lazy. I just crossed it out. Than the blue box. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that, let me see. Okay. What I mean by that is that just because you see the blue box, guys, it doesn't mean you can't trade it. Okay. Now, you may say, oh, Cash, okay, you just said don't trade it, and now you're saying do trade it. So what? It is up to you, okay? For now that you're in my advanced class, this is your personal choice. If you feel comfortable trading the Asian session and you can identify the moves that happen in Asia, so the peak, or you identify the peak in New York, and it's going to drop anytime soon in Asia or something, go ahead. Okay, go ahead and don't be scared. If anything, worst case scenario, guys, if the blue box just scares you, take out the blue box, take it out in the indicator, get it out, and just have the naked chart. All right. Worst case scenario, if that's how bad you're scared of the blue box, okay? Now, if you want to stay safe and, say, hey, nah, it's okay, Cash, I like the idea of trading the Asian session, but I just rather stick to London and New York. Okay, great. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not telling you not to do that. I can't control how you're trading, okay? That is your personal choice. I'm not inside of you in your mind to think what you're thinking, okay? I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're comfortable with. I don't know what pairs you like, all that stuff, okay? This is your personal choice. From here on out, if you're watching this video right now, if you want to trade Asia, feel free. If you don't, cool. All right, now, that's that. Let's go to the examples. Okay. Here's one of my examples, guys. This is back in June, so it's been kind of last year, about 6 months ago. Okay. This is Asia session. Yes, it is Asia session, of course. I remember these trades like it was yesterday. Okay, they came spiked down into the day back in consolidation, right? Okay, straight away. There was no now. You can't argue and say, oh, but this is the stop line. My stop line is usually higher, okay? So to me, this is not a stop line. This is more of a straightaway. I knew this was coming, okay? I knew this was coming because the peak was all the way up here, and I knew this was just a level, the intraday level that was going to keep dropping, okay? So, I took a little heat for a little bit. I got in right there. I took a little heat, that little candle scared me a little bit, but I knew it was dropping. And yep, sure enough, I was in profit, dropped, like about 80 pips in my favor from that. Okay, this happened in Asia, all right? Just an example of what can happen in Asia, all right? All right, let's go to the next one, all right? Put that one out. All right, GJ in Asia. Okay, another straightaway. Okay, a beautiful W on the water now. Straightaway up. Okay, the W with the water, you got him. I waited for my little confirmation. I got it right at the next candle, at the next shift, but right before they shifted, I was already up. What is it, like 50 pips in less than 30 minutes, plus 50. Asia, this happened in Asia, okay? Another straightaway. W with the trend, if you want to say that. All right. AUD USD news. On the final course on judgment, of course, I will show you how to predict these news more clearly. But okay, it was a beautiful W with the trend, and notice, that was tremendous. This was the news, by the way. You see that big old gap right there? That was news. All right, they did a fat W, well, a small W on the moving averages. I knew it was coming. Got them. This happened in Asia as well. AUD USD, this move happened in Asia. Okay. Just showing you the different variations. Okay, another news back in June. There's a little late entry, but same thing. AUD USD back in Asia session. All right, nice W on the mayonnaise. I bought right there, took profit right there. That's the little next resistance, if you want to say. All right, news Asian session. Okay, a lot of news happening in Asia session. You got to be careful. Okay, I'll talk about those later on. Okay, another straightaway. This is on the hourly chart, so same thing. Okay, right. The peak was somewhere here, level 1, level 2, and then just start dropping. No stop on high for London. Just straight drop, straight drop, straight away. Okay. UJ move at London. All right. Excuse me, at Asia. All right. These are a little old, but they still happen today, right? All right, this is one of the most famous trades I ever took, which there were 10 lots each, but okay, peak formation, they just can't get any better. Okay, this move right here, this whole thing was the consolidation from around 2 p.m. to 5, 6. This started dropping until around 7, 8 p.m. in Asia. Started dropping, and I knew it was coming. All right, it hit my M1 pivot. I got out plus what, like 100 pips, plus 90. This whole move plus 100 pips. All right, just notice how Notice this. It's a straightaway. There is no stop on high drop. No stop on high drop. Okay. No stop on high drop. Now, see my little things right there? Those are my little things. Okay, I was expecting this, but it didn't give it to me. But because confidence is in my favor, I knew it was coming. Okay. Yeah, got him. Straight away, dropped. All right. Asian session again. Okay. Asian session, another trade I will never forget. Price was coming down. They reversed. They did this. Got them right there. Asian session. This whole move happened in Asia. Straight rise in Asia. London fake M level 1, right? Don't counter. Level 1 and just straight rise. This whole thing happened in Asia. All this right there. Okay. A lot of things can happen in Asia. A lot of moves happen. Just look at this, right? Just another example of what can happen. Okay, let's look at the next ones. What do I have here? All right, now those pictures that I showed you guys, those are much more advanced. Those are more straightaways in Asia. They're a little more risky, but what I want to tell you from those, if you ever want to take them, one of the most important things is that you have to be confident in yourself, okay? You have to be confident and you must be prepared for a loss, if anything, okay? All right, one sec, guys. Okay. All right, so back to what I was saying. Excuse me, guys. All right, UJ, this is a little more recent charts, November. All right, notice this. This is what I mean by that you may miss some moves in Asia. You see this W right here? Okay. This W right here, you missed this whole move. You know, London, they don't even give you an opportunity to get in. Now, there is a little trade in there I'll talk about later on, but you notice there's no stop line higher, okay? Here you could, once get a hang of it, you could have got in right there. Don't be scared of the blue box. Rose for about, 80 pips, get out. Okay, back in Asia, pin this area reversal, okay? And then they came back and failed to take it out, back to the water, plus 20. Okay, they came and repeated the same area, but not close to the pin up here. You got them again. This is New York, but notice that this played out in Asia. Notice that this played out in Asia. Okay. You will miss a move sometimes, but okay. Here, I wouldn't even trade that. Here, there's no other trades, okay? That was a beautiful multi-session. It was more of a 22, actually. All right. Bye-bye. Next one. Okay, same thing. Another beautiful M in Asia. Look at this. Beautiful M pins to the upside. HOD is in play in Asia. In Asia. This is what I'm talking about. That you will have these moves sometimes. In Asia, this is Euro AUD. Notice Euro AUD. Okay? All right? Same thing, guys. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is that if the blue box just concern you, wipe the blue box and leave it naked. Take the trade like if it was at London or New York and you got them. Okay, you got them. Rower tracks to the main, you can still hold. Okay, same thing here. Reversal, wow, plus 50 in no time. By the end of the session, you can go to sleep on this trade. Painless trade. Go to sleep, wake up to profit, maybe 10,000, depending on your lot size. Okay. Goodbye. All right. This is again, AUDUZ in Asia. Look at this beautiful M on the blueberry. Beautiful in Asia. Okay, now they do come out right out of Asia. Same thing though. Same thing that I'm trying to tell you here. Okay. Plus, I don't know, maybe this consolidation right there, plus 20 pips, I think, plus 25. with the spread. They came back, repeated the level, got them right there again, plus 30. Okay, same thing, Asia. Asia, look at all the different scenarios that can play out, okay? Straight away, this is just straight away. Okay, straight away right there. Right. Goodbye. All right. What was it here? What was it here? Okay. So here, guys, where was this? Okay. See this M right there? Okay, this M. This leaves you in doubt just because you see the blue box. And this is what I mean. If you have to take out the blue box, take it out. Okay. If you don't want to, you don't want to take these shares, that's fine. Okay. All right. Came and repeated the same area. This is a down trend. Okay. We're trading with the trend, not against it. Okay. So 2 hits, sorry, to the same area right there. Bam, got him. Okay, not even close to the Mayo, got him. Okay, got out right there, whatever the case is. Another little M there. Right here, no accumulation, no, nothing right there. All right, good stuff. See now, notice this is why we don't counter. So on these, look at this. All right, this is in Asia. It only went to the water. Now, it went to the water, okay? But this is a bigger move right there. Okay. Okay, but you say we can counter. Okay, yes. You can counter, but always set your take profit tight to the water a little less because of the spread. Okay. The blue box scares you, take it out. All right. And I believe that's it, guys. Yeah. That's it on the Asian session. Rule of thumb, okay? Always be prepared for anything and always have your stop loss tight. Or not tight, but have it as I instructed you to have it, okay? Very, very, very important. All right? If you don't feel, again, repeat myself, if you don't feel comfortable trading Asia, don't do it. Stay away. Only trade London and New York, and that's it. All right? All right. The best trades, yes, you can have multi-session M's and W's in Asia. That's great. You can take those as well. Okay. All right, guys. If you have any question in the Asian session or anything that I talked about or any of the pairs, feel free to message me. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Goodbye. Peace.